A single AI agent is essentially just one employee, but when you try to scale that individual labor into an enterprise-wide autonomous workforce, the system usually collapses under its own weight. The typical deployment runs into severe bottlenecks. Context gets fragmented across multiple sessions, overlapping codebase commits create unresolvable file conflicts, and runaway loops burn through token budgets. To solve this, we have to enforce a strict separation between macro-level governance and cognitive execution. A hierarchical control plane, Paperclip AI, manages the organizational structure and budgets, while a completely separate cognitive layer, the Hermes Agent, does the actual computational labor. Before connecting these layers, the host server must be configured. This requires a POSIX architecture, or WSL2 if you are on Windows, along with Node version 20, Python 3.11, and Postgres 16 to handle the databases. By grafting a flexible cognitive engine directly into a highly structured control plane, we build the technical framework required to scale an autonomous workforce. Deploying this setup requires a parallel installation. On one side, we clone the Paperclip orchestration repository using Node. On the other, we run the provided bash installer script to provision an isolated Python environment specifically for Hermes. Because these two systems communicate continuously, establishing strict security boundaries is critical. This means setting specific environment variables in the host, specifically the better off secret for human sessions and the Paperclip agent JWT secret for the agent-to-server data streams. The component that bridges these two environments is the Hermes Paperclip adapter. This middleware translates the organizational state from Paperclip into instructions that Hermes can execute.
To activate it, you bind the Hermes local identifier directly to the core registry array within the registry.ts file. Once that adapter is registered, the gap is officially bridged. The centralized node server now has the authority to dynamically spawn isolated Python subprocesses exactly when computational labor is needed. Before initiating a run, be aware that the standard NPM release of this adapter contains architectural bugs that will crash the system if left unpatched. This reference table details the critical adapter runtime anomalies. Looking at the API authentication failure row, we see a bug that strips agents of their API access, causing them to throw 401 unauthorized errors and burn through tokens in a canic. Fixing this requires a manual edit to the adapter's execution script. By injecting this specific block of JavaScript, mapping the auth token to the Paperclip API key variable, the agent regains authorization to the main server. Further up the table is the process orphan reaper bug. The control plane forcefully terminates successful agents because it fails to track their process IDs. Injecting the onSpawn callback variable forces the system to log the process ID and keeps the background reaper at bay. Finally, we have to prevent the infinite wake loop. Without a terminal status guard, an agent will finish a task and then immediately rerun it when the scheduler pulses. Injecting a strict text guard into the default prompt template forces the AI to check if a task is already marked done before acting. Executing these manual code patches ensures the environment is stable, turning an experimental package into a hardened, production-grade bridge for enterprise execution. With the codebase stabilized, the next step in the Paperclip UI is defining the corporate strategy. This starts by setting a strictly quantified, measurable company goal. Giving an AI an ambiguous objective leads to autonomous drift. That goal is fed directly to the root node of the organizational chart, the CEO agent. This agent is restricted from executing standard terminal commands. Its sole purpose is to consume the macro strategy and delegate specific labor downward to specialized subordinates. To keep agents focused, force the configuration parameter persist session to false. Allowing stale session data to accumulate causes the agent to prioritize outdated contexts. Setting it false wipes the slate, ensuring Hermes receives a fresh payload when it wakes. During its first active cycle, the CEO processes the main objective and drafts an overarching execution plan. A human operator must manually review this plan in the dashboard and click Approve before the CEO is granted the authority to hire those subordinate agents. Establishing a rigid goal and forcing fresh context payloads guarantees that the root agent stays securely aligned with the original strategic intent. Once approved, the organization activates. The CEO breaks down the overarching goal, instantiates its workers, and routes them into completely isolated Git worktrees. They perform their coding tasks safely, validate their work, and merge the code back into the primary repository without stepping on each other's toes. But running this system continuously introduces a final bottleneck. The standard scheduling mechanism wastes money if an agent wakes up, initializes the language model, and discovers there is no new data to process. This flowchart illustrates the wake agent logic gate. Instead of invoking the language model every cron interval, a zero-cost Python script checks for data changes. If no actionable data is detected, it triggers the terminate path shown here, neutralizing inference costs for that cycle. Implementing this zero-cost scheduling pipeline is the final evolution. We've moved from a reactive script to an enterprise that handles its own labor, keeping human involvement strictly at the strategic governance level.